Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So a few days ago, a new trailer for Caledon University was up. I made an hour-long video about it. And now we got even a bit more information on the Square Enix site. If you check the Life is Strange Twitter, where the Caledon University trailer is, there's a link. In fact, I'll leave a link to the site here if you want to read it. But when you click on the link, it will take you to the Square Enix blog, and it will show you some more information about Caledon University, and some of it's new. In fact, we didn't even know about this bit of information in the recent trailer. So I'm going to read through it, and I'd like to discuss it with you, and well, not really discuss, I'd rather let you all know, because I'll probably make a separate video on this, but yeah, for now, let's just get into it. Welcome to Caledon University. Vermont's premier arts and science college is the setting of Life is Strange Double Exposure, and it's a richly detailed location full of amazing sights and sounds. This totally normal student recruitment video gives you a little glimpse at some of the points of interest you'll get to visit in the beautiful campus. So that's the first part. It just goes about the trailer. Now the next part talks about the Fine Arts Building, or FAB for short. The Fine Arts Building can be shortened to FAB, which is appropriate because it totally is. Originally a chapel built in 1894, it's since been repurposed to support Caledon's fine arts departments: visual art, literature, filmmaking, mixed media, and music. Despite the renovations, the building has kept its Gothic exterior complete with stained glass windows, ornate statuary, and spires. Step inside and you'll find faculty offices, classrooms, conference rooms, and incredible works of art on display, sculptures, photographs, and more beyond. There's even an on-site cafe, so grab a cup of joe and soak in the creativity all around you. Next is Everett Observatory. From art to science, Caledon is home to a state-of-the-art observatory where those fascinated by space can study the starry sky. Through its impressive array of scientific instruments and high-powered telescopes, staff and students seek to unravel the mysteries of the universe. It's here that you'll often find Moses at work. The astrophysicist is a close confidant of Safi, and by extension part of Max's core friendship group at Caledon. Now this next one is the new one that we never heard about in the trailer, and it's called Caledon House. Max's role as a photographer in residence comes with quite a perk: accommodation in the beautiful Caledon House. It's a stunning space with views over the lake, and lucky Max doesn't have to pay a cent to stay there. It's alright for some. The house is named after the artist Hannah Caledon, who died tragically at the all too young age of 21. She was the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Caledon, and the family's influence can be felt throughout the building and the school. See if you can find a mention of her favorite spot as you explore. Now this new scene actually does show us a few things. This is where Max lives, in this big ass house. Pretty cool. It also, if you look where Max is walking up and you see that glass door, like the door with glass on it, that's we've seen that in the trailer where Max looks and someone's broken into her house, and you can also see in one of the other scenes in the trailer where Max shifts between reality, you will notice her room's a mess. So I'm guessing that scene where her room's a mess is someone's broken in and they've been rummaging around her stuff looking for something. So clearly in this, I'm just gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna say whenever Max needs to sleep, she'll be going to sleep in the new timeline, but she won't ever rest here in the original timeline of her house because she won't feel safe because someone in this timeline broke in. But I'll make a video about this in more detail later. The North Quad. This outdoor space features the statue of Thomas Caledon Jr., the figure from whom the university takes its name. It features a quote which gets to the heart of what this institution is all about. A school that teaches art without science, or indeed science without art, can deal only in half-truths in the same way one cannot understand the darkness without having been dazzled by the light. One cannot access the intricacies of what is without first pondering what might be. Thomas Caledon Jr. 1901 to 1984. The Snapping Turtle Bar. Life at Caledon is not all about work, work, work. Sometimes you just want a place to unwind. Located on the edge of a lake, the Snapping Turtle Bar is the go-to venue for students, professors, and anyone who wants to kick back, chat, and relax in a place that's warm and welcoming. The bar also regularly hosts sets for stand-up comedians and features performances from some of the greatest local bands. Good drinks, good company, and good entertainment. What more could you want? That was just a whistle-top tour of Caledon's campus, but there's much more to see across two separate timelines, no less. You might spot some key differences between the university's locations as you shift between a world where your best friend has been murdered and a world where your killer is yet to strike, where the killer is yet to strike. So yeah, that's we get a bit more information. It's not much. It's kind of like breadcrumbs, but I thought I'd mention it. Also, this thing with the Snapping Turtle, where it mentions performances from some of the greatest local bands. Just gonna put it out there, perhaps Misery Cult, Amanda's favorite band, will show up. We know that she's gonna do stand-up. I know, like, she's gonna do stand-up comedian. She says she does it, and with her friend Henry. And there's that, and I mentioned it in our video I made breaking down the Caledon trailer, that she might possibly do stand-up. And there was also another screenshot I did. It was the one where Amanda had different names, and that was one of them. I was like, oh, she's on that stage where they're going to do comedy. But that's the end of this video, really. Nothing much to discuss, but I thought I'd share this with you all nonetheless. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.